Hello there, visitor. Welcome back. How's everyone doing? Flip over right away. Let's grab some missions. Where am I? I think I'm on a crew L5 or something like that. If I were to send you a link to a PC build that I'm thinking about buying, do you think you could tell me what you think about it? If it's worth the price that it is? Sure. I tell you who is keeping up on it though is CN Shoot. He helped me pick out some of my parts, actually most of my parts. He's really into the latest, and it's probably because he was looking at buying a computer as well. And I just happened to be hunting at the same time. Let's, where are we? Let's see what's going on mission-wise. I don't think there's anything going on right now on the server. Priority, contraband, so Jump Town's on.
This is an MT Protection Services agent checking.
Microtech.
You should have received a brief outlining the job.
Let's grab,
Essentially, there's an automated facility that we've been told will start.
I have a Gladius that isn't upgraded, and that is the problem with it.
First, we need you to secure.
Let's grab the Super Hornet.
All the contraband on site and deliver it to a security kiosk. Now, although it's automated, there's a chance you might run into.
I know it's ready to go. We'll just go over there in that. Is it ready to go? Did I move any components over to the Gladius? From the Gladius? I guess I can check right now that I've claimed it. Looks like it has everything in it. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Mm-hmm. $32,999. To me, that's a good price. i9 12th gen. Is this what I'm using? Dude, you could pick it up in 18 minutes. I don't see a problem with that. Easiest thing you can do is find out what motherboard is in there. That would be the major thing you need to know, because they're not telling you what motherboard's in it. There you go. Z69 Wi-Fi Plus gaming board. So that's a big deal. I mean, that's the foundation. Oh. Ugh. So it has 2.5 gigabit on it, 4 M.2, Wi-Fi 6 is on it, and that's nice. PCIe 5.DDA4. Okay, that looks awesome. That looks like a really nice board. It looks like a nice board. Show me a close up of the back, please. Show me a better close up of the back, please. There we go. So you have onboard video, 4 USB, and then whatever the kind of USB this is, 2.5 gig, which is awesome. USB-C off the back, Wi-Fi 6 off of it. The only way this could have been even better was if this was 10 gig, but 2.5 is plenty. 1, 2 cards. You only need 1 card. Yeah. Get some crazy ass fast RAM in there. I mean, I'm sure whatever they're putting in there is good. Let's take a look. 32 gigs of DDR4 3600 speed RAM. And they're sticking with Windows 10. 1 terabyte. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that computer. What kind of RAM do they say it is that they're putting in? The only problem is they're not telling you what kind of RAM they're putting in. So is it further down? I would just find out what kind of RAM they're putting that they're putting in, because that's the only thing they're not telling you. And find out what kind of brand name the 1 terabyte drive is. Probably not a big deal, but again, doesn't tell you there. Doesn't tell you there. And if you like a white case, then Leanne Lee, they make really nice cases. They're expensive, but they look really nice. So yeah, it's a pretty much a premium PC, man. And 18 minutes away. I don't see a problem with that, man. I'd get it. Super Hornet is ready to go. Let's see if hold on 2 seconds. Little blurry blur. I gotta get the audio into this channel. Sorry about this. There is audio. It's just not in this channel. And sending out an invite. And we're on pad 1. Yeah, it seems good. I mean, you might have to. I would probably call them if you're interested in it. I'd call them and see if you can put a hold on it. They might want a deposit. I don't know what the card situation is like, but I imagine it's a little better than it used to be. I mean, a lot of these places are doing this. They're the smart thing and saying, you want to buy one of these cards, you have to buy a system, or you have to buy a power supply, motherboard with the video card. So there's some investment. Otherwise, you don't know. They might be just crypto farmers. Saw a video just the other day on some person that tapped in a power grid. I don't know if he rented the building or set up the building, like broke into it and set it up. But yeah, he was leeching off the power grid about $3,000 a month or something. I think he lost money though. Online. Like, I don't think he was leeching long enough off the power grid to make his money back. So he kind of got what he deserved.
Landing gear.
The police were going into what they thought were gonna bust like a dope out, like a dope op, but it's just a crypto op, and they're just left there scratching their head, going, "What? Oh, crypto."
Thank you, and please visit again.
quantum drive is now on.
Okay. Lag on the jump. Yeah, it looks nice, dude. It looks like it's all newer than the one I got. You can really tell with the Wi-Fi 6 being on there. And Wi-Fi 6 isn't like a crazy huge deal, but yeah, it can go a lot faster. I think you get like 1.5 gigs on it or something. In the right conditions, that is. I mean, you're gonna have to have Wi-Fi 6 coming off your ISP gateway or your own Wi-Fi 6 module. Honestly, if you're even worried about those kinds of speeds, you're better to just to hardwire it with some Category 6 wire. I mean, Category 6 wire off of whatever you got. I don't know, like most ISPs, like high-end ISPs, they're going to be like doing gig, you're going to have. So Category 6 wire off of your ISP to your computer, you should easily get good speed. Yeah. You don't need to buy anything expensive, just normal Cat 6. Something that's rated for it. Yeah, I don't know if I would. I've never tried Wi-Fi gaming. I've been hardwired for so long. It's the only way to go. In this apartment, I ran, I don't know, I think 3 network lines to the office. One for the stream, one for the regular, one for a printer. Instead of running a switch over here. Less hardware in the way, the better. It's funny, Ashley pulled something. I was sitting on the chair to make room for her, and then she put it out where it looks like it wouldn't be seen, and you can see it in the stream right there. Wrenching some papers. It's quite the angle on that camera. I feel like I need to go and pull the older schedule that's past due now out, just to speed up that ticker. Maybe I'll do that the next break. Yeah, it requires quite a hefty computer right now. Kind of disappointing that it does. I wonder how much more user base they would have if it was optimized. People were getting like crazy FPS. I wonder how much more data would that cost them, because if I'm getting higher FPS out, I'm sending more data. I can't imagine it would be much more. It's a long flight. Since 3:15, that's not too far ago, but you've missed out on all the medical bullshit, that's for sure. I mean, they have it fairly polished. All the trolling that was going on. It's funny how they put things into the game and forget that players are going to use it to troll other players. Don't think of all the ways they can do it, where they can do it. Talking about like being on stations and players drugging other players. Oh yeah, I mean, like, I'm getting great frame rate, and that rig is definitely better than mine. Better than using Shadow PC, yeah. I've never had to use it because it's not available where I'm at. It's nice getting something pre-configured too, instead of building it yourself, because like when I bought my computer, yeah, I know how to build computers and I'm fine with it, but for $50 to have them build it, and then if there's anything defective, I don't have to make an extra trip back. There's no exchanging parts, there's no pulling things apart. It's just they handle it. None of my business until I get what I get. Yeah. I built my streaming computer because it was much less expensive, $50, whatever. But I did have to return stuff. I did have to. I had to put a different video card in it for streaming. I didn't think about basically video card being newer enough to give you better codecs and compression in OBS. So I had to do my research for like a day. Found something that was reasonable and available. I felt kind of lucky I found it because there was really only one solution I could find on the market that was reasonable and available and had like some of the latest tech in it for OBS. I think it was NVEC 12 or something like that. Now I just got to get the guy that made this ticker to figure out why there's spaces. The bottom one works fine because I'm pasting it into the field. The top one's dynamically pulling from a file. And I think those spaces also show up if you do it straight out of OBS. Do I put the gloves on? Probably should, right? In case we get busy. I think I should have gone for tighter gloves, but these are a pain to take off in the first place. I kind of feel like my camera window is too big. It's always been the size though. Over to Calliope. Calliope?
Quantum drive is now on.
So, I set my weapons up a little bit differently. Why is it triggering the on? Oh my god, sometimes. Alright. 500 away. The one thing that I will have that I won't. One thing that you will have that I won't amazing is amazing monitor setup.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I could honestly do without the top one, but it's handy. I got OBS full screened on it, and I got chat set up on a window. What I'm outputting in the middle. I have Discord in a nested window, but I'm not logged into Discord through that because I can't figure out how to log in to web browsers and stuff through OBS. I just don't think it has that as a feature. But I can see who's sitting in the channel. I just can't see if their mic is active at the moment. Guess I should record just in case we get some good content here. I've been invited to another Discord, playing with a bunch of people. But I am streaming, sir. I can't just hop into a random Discord. Came down too quick. Missiles. Wait till we have some terrain where you can actually fly through it. Those arcs. It's gonna be some neat features. See some pod racing being done. What is that on the ground? A2 Starlifter profits here. Force profits here. He's all like, someone's coming in. I'm targeted, guys. He's coming. It's Marcus. Atlas Black. Everyone's friendly. For the moment. Redeemers here. The top ticker appears to input a space every 100 characters, including spaces. Okay, are you sure about that? Because that's what I need to send to him. Okay, metal. That's a good idea. The thing is, it's kind of metallic. Or, sorry, it's kind of dynamic. So those that first part of the area is pulling in from a couple different text documents that are being updated if I update them. Or is the blade? What's the bullet dodger? Fox Barrow. Redeemer. I think I'm being fired upon. Understandably, I just flew into it. Maybe not. Let's go down and visit Prophet.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, sir. Why am I being shot at? Why are you shooting at me, Prophet? Why am I not seeing your shots, more importantly? Wanker. Counted it twice on two different screens. Okay, metal. I'll check it out. Thanks, man.
Okay.
100 characters. Yeah. That's what I just need to let him know. Okay, yeah. I got another program that's counting like Grammarly. I can throw it in there and see what 100 characters takes us to. Didn't even do anything. You guys are shooting at me. Why does that look like that missile's flying with him? As it is. These guys are funny.
Flare low. Flare out.
Well, spent all my flares. I'm toast if I don't go restock. Where do we got? We got Shubin. I'm not sure which one of these actually works. Research outpost, that'll work. That'll have a pad, right? Get here to party and everyone's meanies. And I know them. I will take... I mean, I'm so glad you counted it out. I don't know why I didn't count it out. The guy asked me if I saw a pattern, and there just didn't look like anything that was obvious to me. Why I didn't count it out, I don't know. But I do appreciate that, man. He says he has other projects he's got to work on first, because I'm like literally his first customer on his new sticker. Cracked me up. But he responded right away. Like, within a minute, he responded. And it was hilarious. Started with, to be honest, you're my only customer. Aurora MR.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. I wish you could have helped me figure out the other mystery with the Elgato card for over a year. Quicker. That was my bad. Assuming that a driver would automatically be installed for something you're installing. That feels like such a 90s thing, though.
100%.
Having to go hunt for a driver and install a driver for something you're plugging in, because most things are just plug and play. They're ready to go. IRQ switches. Oh man, I remember that. Oh man. Man, do I remember that. How annoying that was. IRQ switches were just the worst.
Raised.
Yeah, well, I had this Elgato video capture card for capturing the camera and others in the game, and I didn't install the driver for it. So they worked, plug and play, yeah, but they didn't work the way they were supposed to. So the CPUs were doing all the heavy lifting. So we could never figure out as a community why my Threadripper was doing all the CPUs were doing all the heavy lifting. I didn't test it thoroughly enough. And then it was like a week and a half ago, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm looking at the same program that I was using to control my processors and going, this is exactly what the Threadripper was doing. And it just dawned on me. I'm like, I wonder if that video card needs drivers. And that's why, like, is it doing nothing? Like, is it not doing any heavy lifting at all? And it wasn't. Or maybe it was. Maybe it was heavy lifting. Maybe it was having to pass it off as well. Just silly. Yeah. Oh, dude, I remember when I worked for the cable company in the area,
Is now off.
and they were giving us network cards to install on customers' computers. So we would open up DOS program. Flowchain, how's it going? Just buzzing around. Jump Town. I'm not in a group, so I'm just messing around with people. They're messing around with me. And yeah, so we'd run this MS-DOS. I think it was Black Ice or something. So we'd scan the computer for viruses and then go forward from there or not. Install their network card, get the drivers installed, get the internet installed. A lot of work, a lot of risk. I ended up scratching one computer by when I put the network card in, and it hit. Like, I don't know, back like some of those motherboards back in the day, they'd run the path right up along that edge where the video cards and our other cards would go in, and I nicked it. Couldn't believe it. Had to buy the guy a whole brand new computer. It's okay. I'm either not with this start of this stream, but in my previous streams and off stream, I've been encountering a lot of gladiuses and arrows. They outmaneuver me no problem, or they're really good pilots, or both. So it's hard to say. And the major thing I don't like about this is the turrets and the gimbals do not move at the same speed. They each move at a different speed. So you'll actually see several gimbals line up. It's actually quite annoying. So I hope it's something that they fix. Because I do think the ball turrets and the gimbals and the nose turrets should be the same, because it's just frustrating as a pilot seeing multiple gimbals coming up and you're going like, which one? What's going on? How can I stop this? And you can't. There's no control. Skyjing, how you doing? Welcome back. We'll see how it goes though. I mean, I don't know who I'm going to engage here. I'm trying not to engage anyone because one of my, I don't know what that little beep was. One of my viewers is, and people I hang out on Discord is in the area. I'm not seeing them though as a target though. So I don't know who to attack. And I think that Redeemer's on my ass right now as I speak. Yeah, I'd say he's on my butt. Yeah. Force the blade. And a Redeemer. So there's like some bad fights here. If I go up against the Redeemer, I'm just gonna get annihilated. The Sentinel's my best choice. Banner Defender would probably be my next. That Banner Defender's kind of wounded. I'm not really sure what's going on here because I don't think many people are landed. The last time I flew through here, I had like, I don't know, like 20 missiles thrown at me. Don't know what that sound is. C2 on the ground. No one at the production facility. I don't know if it's someone on the ground in a ground vehicle or what. That Sentinel's about to go down. Kind of hoping Prophet jumps over here for a second. Explain to me who's who. Try not to open up on fire on anyone. That Sentinel's gonna die. I don't know why he's sticking around to fight. I think he just oofed. I really don't know who's who. Like, I don't even need to help this Redeemer. Forrest doesn't seem to be concerned with me. I mean, I'm no No competition for him. I'm gonna assume this C2 has dropped off some vehicles. So Redeemer's shooting at me now. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Q told me this works.
Lock.
So I'm gonna pass him. Then we're gonna see if I can. See him in the rear. Oh wow. Except I need to learn how to aim out the rear. That's not an easy thing to do at all. So there he is. I need a toggle. That's what I need. Oh wow. Firing backwards. How terrible is that?
Lock.
Yeah. It's not really set up to do that.
Lock. Shields hit.
I really don't think I could take this guy down. We can try though. So he is alone. Yeah, I'm gonna die. He's got it gimbaled, so I can't really compete. Dr. Project, how's it going? Best thing I could do is take this guy for a ride. Well, we lost our ping, so now we're flying dark. Only way I know how to fix that is to get out of the seat. Can't really do that the way I am. I thought about jumping into my Vanguard and ruining Jump Town for some people. This one doesn't have much to ruin, but yeah, I mean, it's a possibility on every server. There's a neutral C2 on down there. If anything, I could probably do a flyby, see if I could steal it. I really just don't think ships should fly like this. I think there needs to be some other penalty, but flying like they're a piece of paper in the wind is kind of weird.
50%.
I don't know if I could even take on this guy in a Gladius. I mean, you have two FR-86s to go through, and I'm sure that's what he's using. I could take a quick scan, see what this guy has. Come on, scan it. There we go. Wait, what? Why does he have barrel festinite on him? There we go. XJ33 repeaters. Yeah, that's kind of my build. Lots of med pens. Gallica. So he's got... I don't know who he's got on it. Oh yeah, there you go. He's got it fully geared out there. Oh, what's the clip of? I mean, it can't be my clip because my clips are turned off, I'm sure. Let's tell me. Firing backwards. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, is this on my channel? So, oh. Oh. I thought clips are turned off, sorry. Well, that's okay. Clips can be on.
Okay.
I gotta change my my hotkey if I'm gonna mess around with this thing again. You'll see me bring my hand over to try and fire it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. Not sure what's going on. Just the one guy doing Overwatch, fully crewed Redeemer, but he's firing like he's not. I wonder if that's just to draw people in and then just open up.
Okay.
Sentinel's back. I might just help out the Sentinel and go after the Redeemer. Oh, Prophet's in the Redeemer. Or is it, do they have two Redeemers? Ah, there's two Redeemers. So Boris, they're fighting Boris the Blade. Let's see if I can sneak in there. Let's get some shots on Boris. Can you dodge bullets? Sure looks like he's aiming to get out of here. Yep, he just jumped. As soon as I catch up. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to turn their focus to me. See what happens. Targeted. Can I scan without offending? This is Provent. Pretty sure. Yeah. No one on board, sir? Yeah, about time you guys invited me. All time, man. How are we doing on decoys? We're good. Just got a little bit of battle damage there. Who's he shooting at? Let's go back a profit. See who they're chasing. Definitely the red target there. He's in a Redeemer.
Hydrogen fuel is at 25%. Check fire.
Oh man, that is a scary, scary ship. Easy target though. Being shot at now, for sure. Need to get the heck out of here. I just lost power and we're dead. Didn't do that quick enough. As soon as those shields were out, I should have broken off. I did switch facings, but or not facings, capacitor, but just not quick enough. I'm gonna have to go save at Microtech. Ooh, I got a red pip in the middle of my screen there. I must have turned that on. I've never seen that little red dot. You guys can see it in stream. Starter suit. Come on. What do you guys think about this month's flare? If you're a monthly sub. Let's expedite this. What could we get over there quicker in? I think my blue is set up. Let's grab it real quick. I just think the blue is maybe missing guns. Can't really take the blue over there. The more I fly the blue, the more I'm less inclined to want to be in a fight in it. I used to be very pro Cutlass. I still am. I just... Oh, let's set up the fight. We could go take a round with it. Man, that'd be pretty sick. Set the Cutlass up with 48 size 1 missiles and just start firing at people behind you. It seems just evil. I mean, to me that seems like a bug, being able to fire from behind. This will get us quick. I'll claim whatever over there. We'll keep going. An overstuffed transformer. That's immediately what I thought of. I thought of Bumblebee right away. This month's flare looked like a transformer. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's too bad it was only a helmet, but at least they're giving away the helmet and the gear to go with it. Is it even available to everyone? Should be, right? I don't see it. I guess it's next month it pops in. Subscriber exclusive. It is a subscriber exclusive. Look at that. Yeah, it totally looks like Bumblebee. This, I think, was the worst flare I've ever seen. The plushies. I don't know what they were thinking. Actually, I mean, the gray cat gun was probably pretty bad too. I mean, you can at least use it. Drake, Cuddy Blue. Hangar 2. Actually, kind of blue would kind of be funny because if I did a blue, they can't get away. That's gonna allow Prophet and his Redeemer to really hold people down in place, possibly. Maybe I should go over there in it. I've already opened the window, so whatever.
You are clear to launch.
How are we gonna open? Gotta get right on the button. I kind of miss being able to click on the door as you ran up it. Standardized ships, though. You shouldn't have to click on ramps, right? Everything should feel the same. Buttons, lights.
Interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Dodgers. DRs. Pretty sure this has a crossfield in it. It should, because I swapped out the scorpions that were on it and put in the panthers. Or badgers or whatever they are. Do we have any party chat? Oh, this is a big party. It's a big, big party. These guys are probably dominating the server. Now, that is new on the bottom. ECR2 X1022. I tell you, the guy who's doing the Cutlass series keeps dressing stuff up. It's all the little details. I don't know if he's done, but I'm assuming he's got to be done or close to. I mean, what's left? Tractor beam going in that slot, I think, right there. And then HUD updates and I guess gold standard. I mean, there's some lockers on it that probably have to be gold standard. Should get out. Go check it out. Should be able to use your Moby glass to open up the ship and ready for flight when you're running towards it. Yeah. I agree. I mean, I think that's what's coming with the ship hangars is everything's on there. Oh, and this is inventory. Okay. It doesn't work though when I'm in quantum, or maybe I gotta be closer. This one keeps closing. So you gotta use this front. Nope, now it doesn't want to do it. That's sick. I mean, sick bad. No, can't stay in it. So I would imagine these are all going to be accessible. This will be accessible. And that's when this will probably be gold standard. I could be wrong though. That's some clipping of the doors clipping through the wall there. Shouldn't see that highlight. Shouldn't see it through that little hole. It's doing it on both sides. Oh, you can even see it clip through over there. Is it supposed to be that way? Nah, it's not. I don't know how they fixed that. I think it's supposed to go into the... Oh yeah, that's on the other side of the mechanism. They're not supposed to see that. At least they fixed that gap that was there, and then I think there was another gap that was out here. Hello there. Sir John Wick, how's it going? Code to open up the locker? That would make sense down the road. If they're like the button individually highlighted up instead of just being open. Uh-oh. Time to sit down. Well, come hang out. I didn't go anywhere. I mean, I was busy today. Tomorrow's my day off, but I'm gonna go learn some more because I officially quit the other company that I was working for yesterday. So they released me today. That whole who knows what he'll do if we let him keep access, right? So I actually went up to our warehouse and dropped off everything, and I get an email record of everything that I've turned in. So it's funny, the warehouse staff guy is like, you're the first guy that's ever turned anything back in. They just like disperse it amongst the other crew. I'm like, yeah, well, I actually want a receipt. Elden Ring has sucked my life away. I'll drop in soon. Yeah, you better. Like your energy, man. Can't get any energy if you're over there. But I understand. I haven't played Elden Ring. I saw a clip of it. It looked good. Looks like I immediately thought of that it was Dark Souls, not realizing it's, I think, from the same maker, designer.
Quantum drive is now on.
Do we turn on the dampener?
Quantum drive is now
3D on?
contact.
Do I come in? Do they? I wonder if they want this on. Miller timed? I don't know. Okay, so he doesn't have a name on it, so he's not with us.
Missile locked.
Damn it.
Missile locked.
Oh, he jumped even though I had the QED on. Because I wasn't close enough. You'll see me soon. It's so much more. I feel like it's this group of people against the server. A cure blade. Vanguard Warden. The problem with this right now is I don't know any of these people. And if nameplates aren't showing up and they're in our group, then I'm firing on them. Someone's shooting behind me. Foxborough. Yeah, I have a feeling it needs to be more.
Missile locked.
I'm assuming Prophet's going after this guy. Oh, this is terrible. Come on, respond, baby.
Missile locked. Missile locked.
Having a real hard time
Missile locked.
bringing that ship around.
Contact.
Is he? Damn, I hit the shield.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%. Missile locked. Missile locked. Shield system is hit.
Hit the shields again.
Missile locked.
Gotta make him waste his flares. No missiles. Am I straight out? That is lame. Okay. I really need to go save myself at Microtech. Ooh. Oh, what the heck happened there? Is that a ram? I think they ran by accident. I think that's Honto Baka's body falling right now. Oh, body's gone. Can't wait till there's super wide support. Get all these names smaller. It's crazy right now. Ooh, a 400i. And wow, look at that. Am I coupled? I am. The new angle's kind of hot. How's it going, Slow? I should probably turn off the cruise control. Good, sir. How are you doing? Looks like someone had their freelancer right here. Well, it might be time to go save myself at Microtech real quick. Yeah, things are good. Officially quit my job today. Going on to something more pleasant, more profitable. What are you getting into? I think I should go claim Gladius and move a whole bunch of stuff off the Hornet over to the Gladius, bring it over. You quit your job too? Come on. You have pension, so you're good. Nice. That's not new, right? You've been on pension for a while, right? Or is that a new development? I updated all the gear on Stream Elements. I put the new logo on. Cell phone cases too. I think I have to go in and reword some of them though. Some of the descriptions so people aren't making mistakes, but I think most of them are up to date. And I made everything cheaper by what I would consider a lot. Let's go save ourselves at Microtech. What games are you playing right now, Slow? Have you checked out Elden Ring? The gloves. Yeah, I did. I got gloves. Because my hands are getting really, really tired and like sweaty. And I was finding like it was hard to grip the... Like if I was in a long fight, it was really, really hard to stay focused with my hand feeling like it was going to slide off. You saw that the other night? Yeah, it looks alright. I mean, I guess it's like Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls. I've seen lots of video of Dark Souls. I have a feeling with all my tanking from the MMOs we used to play that I would probably have an interesting time with it.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. A great tank for sure. So what games what are you doing to keep busy? The usual? Marcus is a tank, yes. Can't be that in this game though, unless you're in a big tanky ship. Lost Ark.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Still playing Lost Ark. I mean, you could say that about this. Still playing Star Citizen. I'd be like, yeah.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Not finished. Probably not for a while. Bit by bit. They chip away at it. They keep it honest. It may not be transparent the way everyone wants, but it doesn't really matter because things can only ever go so fast, so.
Landing gear down.
Save myself at emergency bed here. I like Lost Ark, but not digging the honing hurdles between tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Should I claim this ship? I think I'm just gonna... Oh, it is the dinosaur game, right? Is it the dinosaur game? Oh, yeah. Does it have a chest slider? Because it looks like it has a chest slider. There's context to this silly question. I actually don't need an answer. I just think it's funny. MMO, intrinsic view, RPG. GT7 coming out tomorrow. I'm considering not logging in every day and just playing it occasionally. Ooh, Gran Turismo 7. Oh. Hello. Hello there. Any good video on it? I think it was Gran Turismo 2 I really, really liked.
Today I'm here to cars is long, and the world of cars is massive. with
Oh man, that looks
cars
good.
contained within. For GT7, we have prepared over 400 cars from automobile brands around the world.
400 types of cars. Types.
We've also prepared 34 locations from around the globe.
Looks really good.
90 layouts.
Wow. Someone send me pedals and a steering wheel and I'll stream this.
Future online updates. Now let's take a closer look at the GT7 player experience. Here's the new map screen.
That's $800.
The map is a
Oh yeah, I need the PlayStation too. Can you send me a PlayStation? Thanks. I'll stream it.
Our inspiration here was to create a paradise, almost a vacation resort that celebrates car culture.
Oh, hi Sarah. I'm Sarah. Before we get started. Oh,
Begin
dude.
the campaign, you'll use provided in-game credits.
Oh, this looks fun. This looks good. If only we could earn money this easily in real life. Just buy cars, race them, make money, go.
Then progress through the campaign by participating in races, unlocking new cars, and by tuning and upgrading your vehicles for better performance. This is ultimately the classic GT campaign mode, but GT7 has more to offer.
Be nice if I could just emulate PlayStation over onto this computer.
One new feature is the Gran Turismo Cafe. This will be the center of the map in Gran Turismo 7.
All of this looks amazing.
Here at the cafe, players will be given a car collection menu.
Car collection menu.
Complete each menu by winning races and championships while exploring this car resort.
This is a really good intro to showing you like exactly what the play is gonna be like. I'm liking this video.
Sometimes the people who actually designed those cars will appear to talk about the design in person.
Yeah, I'd probably be on the single player a lot.
Car collections at the cafe. Players will
Get all the licenses, get the cars.
and the
I mean, I remember the AI being plenty hard back in the day. Yeah. I remember it being grindy back in the day. I remember buying my first Sleeka, or not, was it Sleeka?
Brand Central is a shopping mall where a player can purchase new
It
cars.
was a Sleeka.
Here, players can purchase roughly 300 car models from 2001 and later.
Or no, it was the
Automotive manufacturers from around the world have assembled here.
first GTR you could get in that one. Upgrading it all, and it just was amazing. They got history built into it.
And not only are there showrooms for purchasing cars, there's also a museum for each manufacturer where you can learn about the history of individual brands.
That's awesome.
This is a museum of Porsche. And it begins with the birth of Dr. Ferdinand Porsche establishing his own design firm.
I wonder how many years this was in development. I mean, they don't have to build a giant open world.
Used cars.
That's a lot of maps.
At the used car dealer, players can purchase cars for more affordable prices.
I mean, and they don't have to deal with the 360 space. They're they're just building with a flat area.
Some very popular used cars may be sold at an even higher price than when they originally came out.
I wonder how many of these models they had to build,
These include the Japanese sports cars of the 90s that are seeing a
or if they just buy them from artists.
worldwide. This car lineup will be updated and changed slightly every day.
Someone sent me a PlayStation, steering wheel, gearbox, pedals. I'll do it. I swear. Unfortunately, I just spent pretty much $2,000 of money I don't have on a meter for this new job.
Fade. The legendary car dealership specializes in these types of famous vehicles.
Yes, Lo. I'll tell you what. Buy me one, buy you one. We'll multiplayer together. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it.
In the World Circuit, you'll have access to a variety of tracks. At launch, GT7
This is such a thorough demo.
and over 90
Like, what a great demo. In 30 minutes, A player can see every facet of this game
And fantasy circuits.
and know whether they want this or not. How it all works. There's no BS. They're not hiding anything.
Legendary fantasy tracks from past GT games such as Trial Mountain, Deep Forest, and
Ah,
Ring return
really?
to GT7 with stunning modern visuals.
Oh, nice. That right there makes me want to.
There are various races and championships hosted at each track.
I bought Becky a PS5, so we have a PS4 for me to play this game 5. This game 5K? What do you mean?
Activity can help you learn these tracks.
For me to play this game 5K.
In the custom race mode, you can combine things like weather conditions and AI cars of your choice to create personalized races.
You love me? Hold on, I gotta move in this game.
Gran Turismo is well known for its license tests. Many people look back and remember how hard they tried to achieve gold results. in
Yes.
this mode.
It was so hard.
Actually, GT7 includes
And once I got over that curve,
driving
I
techniques.
was getting gold often.
Here, there are many short mini games that teach you these.
Dude, this feels like back in the day Gran Turismo. Like what I loved about it.
Mission races is where you'll find unique events beyond.
It's gonna work on PS4 too. Nice.
For example, here's drag racing.
Getting gold on the full course, yeah.
Turn your car for more power.
Once you learn the turns and you're like, okay, yeah, just stick to the line and you're good.
Start.
And getting used to that, right? I wonder how much easier it would be with the steering wheel.
We're
There are
sorry.
also drift trials where
exceeded the
players
allotted
compete
time for
using their
fire.
drifting
You'll have
techniques.
to return your ship to store.
Look at that. It looks like real, man.
Play and interact with other players in GT7.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please make
And the routes were awesome. I never understood why they went away from the routes. I was just like, this game sucks now. As soon as they went around, like away from those routes, I was just like, it's not the game I fell in love with. It's not an upgrade. It's just something different, and it was terrible.
vacate the area.
It was boring. I think it was Gran Turismo 2 is what
Lobbies and
they're considering
that you
routes.
can enjoy with your friends online.
Play with your friends online. That's a big commitment. I mean,
Finally, in sport mode, you can
Sony
enjoy
asking
racing
you
with
and your friends to all have PlayStation 5s and buy their game. Look at the way that looks. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They need to do a side by side from like Gran Turismo 2 with that curve. So we can see the drastic difference through the years. It didn't. I mean, our brains tell us it looks good, right? So it didn't have to be photorealistic, but it had to just look good.
completely recreating
Look, there's a truck racing in there.
the Gran Turismo series. The PlayStation 5 version of
An old GTR.
features photorealistic graphics using ray tracing.
It looks car by the side of the track. Wow. I'm sorry, I know I'm not playing Star System, but this looks really good. I'm very impressed with not only this intro, but the way this looks.
Ray tracing aims to more accurately depict lighting and reflection.
Oh my god, that Jaguar.
But the application that is most suited for may actually be in the expression of cars. This is because the shiny surfaces
It's Knight Rider.
reflect the world around them.
Man, that looks amazing.
With ray tracing, the graphics of Gran Turismo make a jump into the next dimension.
They got that like everything looks amazing. I'm not even gonna say it looks too perfect. It looks perfect. Time and weather simulation. That's a terrible green screen, but appreciate what he's trying to do.
See every day are determined by the energy of the sun, the earth itself, and the condition of the atmosphere that surrounds it. If you look at it on a global scale, air
Wheels and pedals would probably
the oceans
be more fun.
into the continents. That air is warmed by the Earth's
You lose out on the PS5 controllers. Dual sense controller with haptic feedback, which can simulate the brake fade in the pedals, among other effects.
Once at a certain altitude and temperature, creates the clouds you see in the sky.
Oh, wow.
They've simulated the process of how these clouds are formed.
Wow, they should show that to Star Citizen.
Meteorological data, temperatures, humidity, and air pressure specific to each region. Skies in Japan will change like they do in Japan, and skies in California will change as they do in California.
Wow.
The Gran Turismo series has always placed an importance on starlit skies at night.
Yeah, that looks great.
In GT7, we have aimed for an even higher quality of expression. Starry skies seen in specific locations at certain dates and times will be drawn using a simulation that includes not just stars, but even planets. The moon will rise and set in the same way that the sun rises and sets. The color of the stars will change depending on whether the atmosphere is clear or hazy. Time changes and weather simulations are expressed in the scenery.
Have you guys seen enough of this, or do you want to see more? Sorry, this is the first time I've seen this.
Factors can affect atmospheric and surface temperatures.
Honest review from Super GT 17 hours ago. 27-minute review.
And by doing so, affect the tire grip, engine power, and strength.
The roads look like they were driven on proper.
The automotive physics simulation. It rains
For a bit.
and the surface becomes wet.
There's definitely a set texture to the roads,
That are prone to them. The rain ends,
and that's okay.
and the surface starts to dry from the areas that tend to dry first. The areas with puddles will remain wet the longest. These kinds of changes.
How excited are you? Are you like, is it like Christmas Day excited?
One simple example of this weather simulation is the rain cloud radar that many players will be familiar with.
Rain cloud radar. Where is it?
Players can look at
Oh.
the display and predict the coming weather to
Oh, over in the lower right.
On a huge circuit like the Nürburgring, it can rain on one part of the track while being sunny on a different section.
Not Christmas Day excited, but looking forward to it for sure.
Gran Turismo is a real driving
I haven't been Christmas Day excited in a long time.
level of importance in being able to watch your driving.
I mean, little kid Christmas Day excited.
driving. This high quality replay mode is also present in GT7.
People walking around. It's probably the hardest part about all this. Was people walking around. Ooh, grass waving. Ooh, look at the grass. Wow. The AI they made is supposedly supercomputer AI, really.
Replay camera to match the back.
Well, that's what you need. I mean, I think I'm always disappointed in games where I'm competing against the AI, and then once I figure out what their weakness is, I exploit it.
Image cuts are now generated randomly every time to match the music, allowing you to enjoy a different camera replay every time.
And I don't remember being able to exploit the AI in Gran Turismo 2.
Now, let's.
I mean, you're just straight racing, but a wheel link you posted above. Oh. The music, dude. Okay, that's cool, man. We can go back to Star Citizen. Where's your link? Fanatic. Come on, load. Dude, I play some of that music. I still play some of that music. That is in Gran Turismo too. Okay, well, it's not loading for me. Oh, I just had a... Oh. What? Wow. Look at that price. It's like $2,500. So you can take this thing off of your joystick steering wheel and then take it over to your vehicle and go drive it, right? Perfect. That is so expensive. Did you order one of these? Why does it have all the network ports on it? Fully certified plug and play. That looks hella cool though, man. You own that wheel? Nice. I mean, I can imagine the first time you got that probably felt like Christmas Day. I'll have to watch that video, the rest of that video later. Am I still in a group with these guys? Did they kick me? I think they kicked me. That's fine. I wasn't really over there. How did they jump servers or something? Or maybe reform the group. That is okay. Or is it over? No, confiscate contraband still on. Let's claim the Super Hornet. Weird it says it's at Grimhex. And let's grab Gladius. The wheel is the one you can disconnect and use in your BMW. Are you... Yeah, that price is crazy. Are you kidding me though? You can actually use that in a car? Is that what you're telling me? It's just a model that they're BMW. No, you can't use that. You can't use the... No. This is not a replica. Developed with BMW Motorsport. Okay, this is the actual wheel made for the 2022 BMW M4 GT3 Racer. One of a kind. This is the deal. Racing optimized. Compliment. Scroll down and read, yeah. But you can't throw this in a car. I mean, you can't throw this in a car and get the functionality, right? What you buy on this page is 100% what we designed for the BMW Motorsport. We manufactured the steering wheel for every... Okay. And you can... Right. But you could drive with this? Is that what this is saying? It's not what this is saying, right? Wow. Platforms, BMW. That's crazy. Communicates with 2020 BMW M4 GT3 via CAN bus. So that there's that confirmation right there. So now you buy the steering wheel, you gotta go buy the car. Wow, that's crazy, man. If you had told me this and I had not seen this, I would have called BS. That's very cool though. Fair. I actually think, you know what? I might just keep this a short stream. I appreciate you showing me all that, the metal. I work tomorrow. And even though it's a day off, and I kind of want to be fresh. And then I'll probably get home early, and I'll probably stream then, and we can catch up some more. So let's go to my end credits. And hey, everything's working. Look at that. I just need to shave my face a little bit. See if you can find a PS5 in the stores up there and pick up GT7 and a steering wheel. I think I'm just gonna quit out of the game here. Okay, and then let's find someone to raid. Appreciate everyone watching. Sorry my credits still aren't working. Let's see who's on in same game. Hankin's on with 147. Let's go raid Hankin, I think. Where we're going. Rating the channel. 07s, everyone. You guys have a great night. And chat with him for a bit, and I'll go hang out with the girlfriend. Oh, I gotta mute his stream. Don't know what his music is. Don't want to get in trouble. And where's our raid button? That is muted there. Where's our raid button? I have to work on some draws coming up here. Got a bunch of things to give away, as you guys have seen in my hangar. Is that going? I've lost my raid tab. Anyways, the rate should drop any second here. 07s, everyone. There we go.